Welcome to Brian and Sarah Gardening. I'm doing an update on my worms. Been a while from an update. What we're gonna look in first is the European night crawlers. We're gonna see if it, how they're doing. I have been feeding them. Yay. But I have not really put, did any recordings on it for a while. So let's see from, if you watched my previous video on European night crawlers, how they, the bucket was set up. Let's see how good it looks starting now. So I'm going to put the camera down and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and this is the inside of it. Pretty much is almost everything has been eaten. Here's where I put the food on the last time I fed them. It's in here, and you can see I have a baby there, right there. See them right there. They are eating. They are munching down on food. But all those leaves I had in here, and paper, and all that stuff, as you can see, everything here is full of these guys. But if you can see, all the leaves are gone. Y'all can see where they're at, and the newspapers pretty much all gone. So I consider this a success story on my European night crawlers. A good success, and hoping the best to keep it keeps going. Very well. I'm very pleased on it. Yeah, but I'm gonna go ahead and refill it with paper and newspaper, and keep feeding it until somewhere around this area right here, where I want to, the castings go up to before I decide to harvest the castings. No rush here. I still got harvest casting from my previous harvest that I had. So, well, this is like I said, the European night crawlers, and as you can see, they're doing great. So let's go see what the other worms are doing, because I do have the African night crawlers, the redwrigglers, and the northern night crawlers. So let's see how they everybody else is doing. So give me 1 second. Okay, as you can see, this is my northern my northern night crawlers. Northern night crawlers, and I do feed them a lot, and you may think, oh wow, they they barely finished their bucket from the last time you seen, but I did add some more stuff into it. But if you see, they're around. There he goes. Well, he left. There goes one right there between my fingers. I don't have that much in here of them, but they are eating the leaves. Slowly, but they're getting there, and that's what, there's no rush on them, because this casting is not for me, per se. I know I stole leaves from the trees that they dropped and took it from them, so most likely I'm gonna, whatever castings is gonna be returned to the trees. So, not really in a hurry. I just try to take some of it for my plants, but as you can see, everything's doing very well. Very well. I mean, to me, it's good. It's just there's days I see all of them out, and there's days I don't see them. Like, they just, like, disappear, or they go all the way to the bottom of the bucket. They are night crawlers, so they tend to dig themselves on there. There's one of them right there. Usually you see a whole bunch of them up in the top. But as soon as they get light, they take off. So I say it's a success in this one. Here's another one. Here's another one. Ah, look, I'm finding them. It's happening slowly, but they're eating the leaves and breaking it down. Can't complain, and they're consuming it very well. So I give this a success, full rate. But I like the other one. Until they don't finish this off and have at least the casting this far up, I want to harvest it. And like I said, some of the harvesting casting is going to be for me, but the majority is going to go back to the trees that I took the leaves from. Give back what I took. You know, so it's only fair that if I take their leaves and it falls in the ground, it decays and feeds back to trees. But I end up taking it and feed my worms, so I'll return it back to it, some of its nutrients. Well, anyway, well, the next one I'm going to probably show is going to be the African night crawlers. So let me put this down and I'll show you the night crawlers. Okay, this is my African night crawler bin. When I got these night crawlers, I got them in cocoons. And I had to wait for them to hatch, but they're doing very well. I still have to evaluate if they, how good they are. See if I can find some of them for you. There you go. If you see them. They do eat a lot. That I didn't notice. They consume a lot of their foods really fast. I think I feed these guys more than I feed my my red wigglers. There is a saying, somebody was saying to me one day that African night crawlers eat, they believe they eat more viciously than no, nothing there. They eat more viciously than I guess they're all in that food right there. They eat more viciously than the red wigglers, and I am gonna have to agree on that. But one thing is African night crawlers are a little harder to take care of. They have to keep a certain temperature, especially through winter. Keep them warm. They can't live a little, as cold as some red wigglers that I've seen go through. So, but anyway, this is my African night crawlers, and like I said, I'm very pleased about it. But again, I started them, in cocoons, so they're still. Sorry about that. One of my things fell down. They started out as cocoons, and I can't expect them to be big yet. Hopefully they'll get to their size and they get into their breeding stage. So we'll see. Anyway, let's go straight to the red wigglers, and that'll be my last set of worms to show you. Alright, this is the red wigglers. I got this cap thinking, because people say, oh, they don't go up on top of the caps because of this lighting right here. And it's a bunch of bull. Guess who's there? The good thing is they do not come out of my holes of the cap. I guess that's a good thing. But this is the Red Wrigglers. What's left out of it. I do get a lot of babies. As you can see, I have a baby right there. I have tons of babies. And a lot of castings, you can see right here. So I did end up feeding them. You see them all there, right there, eating. They're all eating their food that was given to them. These guys are monsters when it comes to eating. Monsters. Look at that. They're monsters in eating. Can't complain. But even with that, they eat less than night crawlers, and they're smaller than them. And you can see a lot of castings, but I still got a lot more for this container to fill up with castings. So I'm gonna keep on feeding them. Again, I'm gonna put more newspapers, keep feeding them, and I will make the video when I feed them again and when I put the newspapers. You guys, or the paper, that you can see, you know, the difference from what it is now and how I fill it up, and you can see, you know, how fast they, how much I put in there, and that's how much it gets consumed. And I'm talking about in weeks, the newspapers will be gone, food will be gone in a week, so I can't sit here and complain. I feed them every week. I don't weigh it like a lot of people do. I go by my eyesight. And I just throw it in there, and it'll be full. They'll finish it up in a week. So so far I'm doing good. And you know, next feeding I probably throw a little bit more to see if they will keep on multiplying. So that's that. So this is the last of all my worms. So I want to thank you guys for watching my video. This awesome update of all my worms. I will try to keep on doing videos. It's just I've been very busy. I've been traveling a lot. I went to Philippines, and then I went to Brazil. I went to, you know, what was that place called? What's that place called? It's in Texas. Laredo, Texas. So, and my next trip will be going to Dominican Republic. So anyway, that's all. Thank you for everything. I'll try to keep up more of my videos. Except unless if you don't see, it's because I'm taking another trip. Alright, thank you. This is Brian and Sarah Gardening. If you like it, please hit like. If you dislike it, hit dislike. And if you would like to keep watching my videos, just hit the subscribe button, and it will alert you when I upload a new video. Thank you. Again, have a wonderful day, and this is Brian and Sarah Gardening.